Alright, guys, listen. Just listen to me and hear me out on this. The the calls on all of NFL, on the refs, on everything needs to stop. I'm not just going to be talking about the Chiefs and Texans game. You have known I thought that game was rigged to begin with, and I knew it was already going to happen, but it's got to stop. And I'm saying this for everyone, including, like, not just for myself, but for a lot of other NFL football fans in general. I'm going to tell you this: I am not a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I am not a Houston Texans fan. I don't even know if we even have a team anymore in the NFL because of what I saw on Saturday, and because of everything else I saw. And I'm also going to say this: I am done watching the NFL because all I'm going to see is bogus calls and people that are scared to get hurt. That's all I'm going to see. And for everything to be like, oh, it was a legal hit. No, it wasn't. I'll guarantee you. I'll bet you like $100 if you go out there and ask another person who watched that game and said it was a legal call, you're going to get punched in the face. I'll guarantee it because I'm almost that way myself. And I just got done reading this article. I don't know if it was from the NFL or from anyone else in the sports world, or I don't care. When I read it, it made me furious, and that's why I'm making this video right now. I got another video lined up. I'll post it tomorrow, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But listen to me. This is getting old, and it's getting old fast. For the NFL to just say nothing and say nothing's wrong, and then for them to just throw the flag about it and assume everything's going to be okay. Have you noticed this year and last year the NFL ratings have gotten down? Have you noticed that? Because it's stupid to even watch something you already know what's going to happen. I'm not just saying with the Chiefs. Here's what I'm going to say though. I'm okay with the Chiefs. They are a good team. I will say that. And I'm also going to say this about the Texans during that game. They screwed themselves. I'm not going to sit here and say that the Texans deserved to win that game. They did everything right, blah, 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 blah. No, they didn't. They screwed up. Two missed field goals and one missed extra point. That's not going to win you games. But I'll tell you something else that's also not going to win games. Stupid penalties like that. Are you kidding me? That was not roughing the passer. His helmet barely even touched Mahomes. And that other one, are you kidding me? That second one? That one made me stop watching the game. That one made me want to say, I can't even watch this, or I don't want to watch this anymore because I already know what's going to happen. So for people to say, and I'm also talking about you, Kansas City Chiefs fans, I'm talking to you too. You guys are in denial, hypocritical, and saying, oh, it's not that big a deal, and we need you to stop crying about it because you won. And it's your team. That's all you're going to say. You know what? I'll take it. I'm the same way. I'm a Cornhuskers guy. And to see this on live TV, it is just embarrassing. It's embarrassing to watch. It's embarrassing to put on TV if the refs are going to do crap like that. And I'm just going to say right now, NFL, you lost a fan. You lost a lifelong fan. As a fan of football in general, this hurts. And for you to just lay back and pretend nothing's going wrong, it's pathetic. And I also know there's going to be a lot of people on here that are going to be hating me on this video because, oh, you're just being too hard on the refs. No, I'm not. I'm being realistic. Because those calls should not have been called. And I'm also not talking about just that game itself either. I watched a lot of games in the past, not just with the Chiefs, mind you. Not just with the Chiefs, but with a lot of games. Past games. What are you doing, NFL? Do you want people to not watch you? Do you want people to not... Like, what are you doing? It's almost laughable. For being the most dominant thing on TV in sports history to almost being a laughing stock. You sure are to me. I'm sure you're a hell of a lot more to other people. They probably don't even want to watch you anymore, especially after this game and after the last few games. Not just this year, but the previous years. Because it is just sickening and nauseating, and it needs to stop. And I'm also going to say this. If I do watch football again, or NFL again, something is going to be changed before I watch it. I'm going to say that right now, because either NFL actually does something about it, refs getting fired, pay cuts, I don't care. Something has to happen with the NFL for me to be watching it again. And what scares me, it's going to happen to college football pretty soon. It probably already has, I just haven't seen it. What are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. Nothing, because there's nothing we can do. So, I just had to make this video to get out of my system. It's been bothering me for a few days after watching that trash hole of a game. And now finally realizing that the NFL is not going to do anything about it. And the Swifties. They're the reason why the NFL is like this. And I'm also going to say right now, I am not, okay, that is a lie. I am a Taylor Swift hater. I am going to say that, but that's for different purposes, different reasons. But for her to be showing up during every single Chiefs game, don't show her. No one wants to see her. No one cares. No one wants to even acknowledge she's even there. I know she's dating Travis Kelce. Whoop-de-frickin-do. No one cares. It's football. You're going to play a football game, you show football. You don't show this. And here's another thing I'm going to address. Caitlin Clark, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're going to do that? You're going to sit with Taylor Swift at the Chiefs game and cheer him on? What are you doing? Sad. Sickening. Nauseating. Pathetic, in fact. For these people to support these Chiefs and say everything's fine. And also, I'm going to say this. The NFL, or football itself, is going to be gone because of this nonsense. It's going to happen, guys. I'll guarantee it. Because you can't play football anymore. You literally cannot play football anymore without being flagged. You can't. It's happened again. It's happened on Saturday, and it's happened many times before that. I have watched almost every single game this year, and it's sickening. Refs just think that's something they see. They don't even bother to review it or try to pick up the flag to make sure that's what it really was. No, they just got to throw the flag. And I'm going to say right now, it's old and pathetic and dumb, and I hate it. So that's why I'm not watching the NFL anymore. For whoever's watching this, if you still want to watch the NFL, be my guest. I don't care if that's your life. But don't expect me to watch it anytime soon. And don't expect me to play any NFL. Okay, guys, warning. Don't expect me to be playing any of those Madden NFL games for a while. It's not going to happen. I was going to do requests. I'm not anymore. Because it's dumb. NFL does not deserve my money. Anyway, guys, I just had to say this and hope you guys have a great night, great evening, great morning, great day, whatever you're having. And hope you enjoy the next video.